Welcome to the English news of the Night radio and television station. Ladies and gentlemen, the Price Management Department, Ministry of Finance said that in 2023, the average inflation of for half year increased by 3.25%, lower than the set target of about 4.5%.
This is a great effort for the whole economy, especially in price management. From the analysis of possible scenarios in 2024, economists have just made a forecast that inflation will tend to decrease in 2024. The reason is that Vietnam's economy has not fully recovered and the world economy grows slowly and may even fall into recession. As a result, average inflation for the whole year 2024 is forecast to be between 2.2 to 2.9%. According to the State Bank of Vietnam, by the end of 2023, credit growth reached 13.5%, an estimated 1.13 trillion dong has been pumped into the economy. In 2024, with a credit growth target of 15%, the agency estimates that about 2 trillion dong will be released. The SBV leaders also affirmed that they will create favorable conditions for credit institutions to provide capital to meet the needs of economic growth and post-aggregate demand. At the same time, strengthen proactive and flexible credit management consistent with macroeconomic developments, inflation, and meet the capital needs of the economy. Direct credit institutions to direct credit to production and business sectors, priority sectors, and growth drivers, strictly control credit in potentially risky areas. The State Bank's Department of Payments said that by the end of 2023, non-cash payments reached about 11 billion transactions, an increase of nearly 50% compared to 2022. Total transaction value reached more than 2 trillion dong. In particular, payment via internet channels reached nearly 2 billion transactions, with a value of over 52 trillion dong, up more than 56% in quantity and 5.8% in value compared to 2022. Via mobile phone channels reached more than 7 billion transactions with a value of more than 49 trillion dong, up more than 61% in volume and nearly 12% in value. Via QR code method reached nearly 180 million transactions with a value of more than 116 trillion dong, of nearly 172% in quantity and more than 47% in value compared to the previous year.
There's less than a month and a half left until Lunar New Year 2024. At this time, many apricot gardeners in Fulham Commune, Tân Phú District, Đồng Nai, have basically finished handling technical stages to ensure that apricot blossom right on the occasion of the national traditional New Year, but it is not enough for a successful dead apricot crop.
2023 is a leap year. The weather greatly affects the management of apricot trees to flower on vacation of the Lunar New Year. However, with 33 years of experience in growing and caring for apricots, Mr. Đoàn Văn Sung and Thanh Thảo Hamlet, Fulham Commune, is still confident with apricot handling techniques. He said, this year has 13th month. The weather is also a bit difficult. However, despite difficulty, it will meet our requirements if we cut 1 month after that. Nothing is difficult. Treating apricot blossom as desired is one thing, but how can apricot trees bring a prosperity to apricot gardeners like Mr. Sung is another story. In 2023, the economic situation is considered to be quite difficult, so not only Mr. Sung, but also other apricot gardeners Fulham Commune are also quite cautious about this year's third market. That's the forecast. But hopefully the situation will have more positive developments so that not only apricot flowers will bloom on that holiday, but apricot growers will also be happy with their efforts spent over the past year.
On January 4th, Vice Chairman of the Provincial Boards Committee, Nguyễn Xuân Hùng, chaired a meeting with departments, branches, administrative boards of Thất Phủ Ancient Temple, or Ông Pagoda, and related units on the plan to organize the Ông Pagoda Festival in 2024.
As planned, Ông Pagoda Festival 2024 is scheduled to take place in 5 days from February 18th to February 22nd, 2024, or January 9th to 13th, Lunar Year of Dragon 2024. The opening ceremony will take place on February 22nd, 2024, or Lunar January 11th, 2024. Within the framework of the festival, the ceremony includes ritual to request letter, ceremony to honor the gods, ritual to worship heaven and release blessings, ceremony to honor the Monsignor, pray for peace, and release flower lanterns. The festival includes exhibition of calligraphy and painting, lion and dragon performances, ancient opera, martial art performances, folk games, and etc. Speaking at a meeting, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, Nguyễn Xuân Hùng, emphasized that due to the large number of visitors attending the festival, it is recommended that the provincial police coordinate ensuring security and order and traffic safety during, before, and after the festival. The organizers need to review the list of foreign guests to ensure a thoughtful and convenient reception. At the same time, coordinate with the People's Committee of Biên Hòa City to calculate a parking plan for guests.
The Department of Transport of the province has just sent a document to BOT 319 Cường Thuận CTI Johnstock Company, An Thuận Phát BOT Investment Johnstock Company, and VTC Automatic Toll Collection Company Limited on the implementation of Decree 94/2023, dated December 28, 2023, of the government stipulating the policy of value-added tax exemption and reduction.
Specifically, on January 2nd, the Department of Transport issued a written report to the Provincial People's Committee of the implementation of the policy of applying 8% value-added tax on the price of road use services at toll booths of road construction investment projects for business by the Department of Transport, authorized as a competent state agency. Accordingly, it will reduce 2% value-added tax for groups of goods and services that apply a tax rate of 10% to 8%. The allocation period of both policies is until the end of June 30th. The Department of Transport proposed that both free enterprises to study and implement collection of prices for using road services and value-added tax reduction in phase according to regulations.
You have just finished watching the English News Bulletin.